my name is Maria. I've been with Camp Xcel for a little over a year now. Before camp, to be brutally honest, I was not happy with who I was. I had a really bad relationship with myself. I was very insecure, extremely self-conscious about who I was and the way that I looked and my body. Growing up, I had no type of self-confidence, and I was never the athletic type either. I was very shy, very reserved, very kept to myself. So I was never outgoing, never tried out for any sports. At school, didn't try out for anything at all. So I had not worked out a day in my life. I just did not like the person that I saw in the mirror, and I was just not happy. It's always been a dream of mine to be fit and to change my lifestyle, to be healthier, to look better, and to overall just be healthier. But I never really did anything because I felt like I didn't know anything about the subject. I did not know anything about fitness. I did not know anything about nutrition. So I just kind of didn't take any action. I did on my own, did a little bit of research and looked up maybe what kind of exercises I can do, what can I eat. But being a college student and being a math major of all majors, it's completely stressful. I don't have much time. I work immediately after school. So I kind of just gave up on it, and I thought, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm not meant to do this, or I just don't have any time, so I just gave up on it. And it was kind of funny. I was at school, break in between classes. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I ran into the Camp Xcel page. And I was like, oh, okay, this looks kind of interesting. I stalked the page, and I immediately saw that it was like a good-natured environment. And what really caught my eye was that you don't have to break your brain over what kind of exercise you're going to do that day, because everything is there for you. Everything here is at your disposal for you to use as you please. So I just love the fact that it was a quick, efficient workout, and that's just what I needed. And not to mention, it's literally right down the street from my job, so it's on my way home. I had no excuses. And of course, here I come making excuses, saying like, oh, but I don't want to go alone. I need a partner. And I thought to myself, you know what, Maria, enough is enough. Time to do this, time to go sign up. I signed up for the challenge. And the next day, I was like, oh man, what did I get myself into? I don't think it was a coincidence that same day I ran into Eric at the supermarket, and he was wearing his Camp Xcel shirt, and I was like, oh, hey, I just signed up there. Do you work there or something? He's like, oh no, I'm the owner. I'm like, oh, okay. And so it's just something about that small interaction with him that made me realize how much of a genuine person he is and how much of a genuine place this is. So just talking to him in that short amount of time that I had with him, I got this really good feeling in my stomach saying like, maybe this is the place I am meant to come here.
Just pull that shit out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter, no matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face and collapse. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them women up.
Since joining camp, I can say that I've gotten physically stronger, of course. I vividly remember my first workout here. I was already sweating buckets at the warm-up. I got so tired. On my drive home, I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? What is this? Am I meant for this? Oh my God, how am I gonna get through this? But soreness, it's just temporary, it goes away. And over time, I saw that I was, getting stronger, looking better. I started seeing muscles that I've never seen before. And over time, yeah, I definitely got stronger. I'm doing much more challenging exercises now than what I started with. And so not only did I grow stronger physically, but I also got stronger mentally, in the sense that I gained this newfound form of discipline that I didn't even myself know I had. And I turned from that girl that was constantly telling herself, no, you can't, maybe you shouldn't, to that girl that's like, yeah, you can and you will. And so I realized, that you are capable of doing so much more than you think you can. And if Regardless of what you want to do, all you need is that will to do it. I want to quote one of my role models that I look up to so much. He's Jaime Escalante. He's a very known math teacher. And he said, all you need is ganas. So you just really need to be willing to put in the work. I can truly say that I have found who I am as a person here, because I was always that very shy, very reserved girl, never really willing to speak up or get out of my comfort zone. I really truly feel that this is where I am supposed to be. This is like my second home. I found who I am here. I'm more energetic, I am more outgoing, and just more motivated, more willing to try new things. So the reason that I have stuck with camp for so long is the atmosphere, honestly. From the second you walk in, you feel welcomed and you're greeted with a smile, and there's always music pumping, and so that energy just kind of is very contagious, so you start to feed off of that energy as well. Then the people you meet, as opposed to other gyms, you kind of get intimidated by the stuff they're doing, because everyone's at a different level, so you're thinking, this person is lifting so much heavier than I can't do that, I'm weaker than them. But no, here everything and everyone is so encouraging and so motivating, so willing to push you. And the coaches as well, they're so willing to push you to strive for your best and are with you every step of the way. If you're on the fence about joining, one thing I would say is that you are going to fall sometimes. You are going to fail, and that's okay. There was times when I myself did feel like I couldn't do it, or just wanted to give up because that was easier than continuing. I would look around and again see other people lifting heavier than me, running faster than me. And there was times when I would be self-conscious and think that I looked stupid because I was doing an exercise wrong. But I quickly learned that, it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to fall off, it's okay to get off your diet sometimes. What matters is getting back up and doing what it takes to keep going and keep working towards that goal. So it's okay to fail sometimes.